Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Bow Wow. So I just tried to half cover Bow Wow's cage because I was trying to be kind and not completely cover it up. But he just climbed to the side that isn't covered up. So he's very smart. But welcome in, everybody. Why am I catching strays, dude? Why why am I catching strays on the YouTube chat? Like, damn, I'm trying my hardest, okay? I know that we were doing kind of okay with this colony, and then we got raided, and then they blew up all of our generators, and we've just had to get rid of a lot of our stuff to try to grow these plants for this girl, Harley, and we are just on the struggle bus, and I'm not as confident that she's gonna live through this anymore. I don't know, dude. I really don't know, but I guess we shall see. But damn, I got Veronica over here going in on me on the YouTube side. Like shit. Well, at least on the Twitch side, you guys are behaving over there so far based on what I can see. Nobody's roasting me over there, so but yeah. Oh gosh. You only roast me because you believe in my chaotic magic? I sure fucking hope so. Because I'm trying my hardest over here, girl. Like, this has not been easy with this damn colony. So I need to show you guys the new pictures we have. We have some new pictures for our new colonists. Or, well, one of them is a new colonist, the other is a new slave, but... So we have Nicole. Now you guys are probably like, that doesn't really look all that much like Nicole. Well, she's like 40. She's 47. So she actually looks really good for her age with this picture. I honestly think she should look a bit older because I feel like Nicole probably, I mean, she was doing drugs, a lot of drugs. Maybe she cleaned herself up before, maybe she cleaned herself up shortly after high school or something. I don't know. But I didn't want her to look super elderly or anything. So this is our girl Nicole here, and then Mookie. Y'all are gonna laugh when you guys see Mookie's picture. All right, I'm gonna count this down. 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually used the character's likeness for the photos of them. So although it may not look exactly like them, I definitely use their likeness of who they actually are, character wise. Like this, you could tell that that's Ariana Grande's face, right? Or her face is like mixed in there a little bit. So that is what I did. I did the same thing for Mookie's picture. So, Jason, do you like Mookie's picture? You're having good energy. Okay, you have some high energy today, Jason. Well, I'm glad somebody does. My energy is better than it was last night. I was actually tired last night. But when I started drinking that ghost, I was actually waking up, and I feel like we had some really good conversations in yesterday's stream. So yeah. Veronica, we missed you in yesterday's stream. It was a TCM stream, and we were doing smash or pass with a lot of the characters and stuff, so it was interesting. But yes, yep, you missed that shit. The takes actually weren't that bad, shockingly. The takes weren't that bad. Yes, Bow Wow. What is it, baby? What is it, Papa? Papacito. Hold on, let me try to uncover him. Let me see if he can behave and not talk too much. Okay, I'm back. Let's jump back into our shit. I feel like this music only comes on when we're being attacked, and I feel like we left off with like some sort of rabid animal trying to kill us. Okay, I'm not crazy. And it's funny because it's not even over here on our thing. Let me see who I can get to come over here. Do you guys have weapons? You do. Okay, perfect. Let's just get them to handle this really fast. We have a freaking wild boar running our way, of course. That's how we're starting the damn stream off. How are y'all getting hit, bro? Shoot. See, this is what I mean. This is why everything is going to shit. Oh my gosh, hey Mookie. Mookie, you like how your character looks? Mookie, I used your likeness for this. I don't know if you can tell, but your likeness is mixed in here.
I hope she's feeling even a little bit better, though the silence from her room is almost louder than the fighting was.
The only thing better would be if this floor stopped being a magnet for filth. People are incredibly messy.
It's just, everything feels so fractured lately. Even the air in the hospital feels heavy with it.
It's not heavy, it's just dirty. Stop looking for metaphors in the dust, Belle.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like looking in a mirror. I don't know what to do next, guys. I really don't. Like, we're really gonna have to bank on...
Seriously, we can't even hunt a simple boar without Joker and Max making a complete circus of it.
Smash or pass RimWorld edition? Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I think I'm gonna go back to like, I think I'm about to go back to Phoebe and do like adventure story, dude, because this shit is not giving us the opportunity to grow that much. Like, I don't mind it being more dangerous, but damn, at least give me the chance to grow.
At least the boar is dead, Peppa. It's one less thing for us to worry about while Mother Gothel is hiding away.
Oh great, so now we're just ignoring the fact that the leadership is literally locking themselves in rooms.
That's Peppa Pig.
It's just like Daddy Pig's disorganized
Mookie,
messes.
that's Peppa Pig.
She's in pain, not being difficult on purpose. Though I suppose the tension in here is getting harder to hide.
Yeah, Mookie doing work. That's right, Mookie. Wait, are these two arguing? You know what's so funny? Mookie, you remember Byakuya from Danganronpa? Like, he was like the asshole that was like, he had like prestige and he wore glasses. And Genocide Jack, which was Toko, she was like obsessed with him. And then in the second game, he was in the second game, but he was like fat. But, I mean, we came to find out later that it wasn't actually the real him, but it's just funny because when we first started playing the save, he was like, or when he first joined us or whatever, before he like betrayed us and tried to attack us with a knife, he was slim, and now he's big, and I just think that's funny as hell. I just think that's quite hilarious. Why don't you stay here after hours? Okay.
Ugh, this snow is soaking into my clothes and making my skin feel even worse. If Mother Gothel won't get out of her room to help, and Joker and Max are busy making a circus out of hunting, I'm the only one actually doing real work around here.
Yeah, he did. And I've never seen a pawn do that, even though I have a mod for them to lose and gain weight, and I think they do it naturally on their own anyways, if I'm not mistaken. But I know for sure with that mod, it makes them do that, but I've still never seen that happen to anybody, even in our last save when we had all those people. But yeah, he hasn't even been here that long, and I'm like, how the hell did you gain this big ass back? So yeah. Hopefully he can get bigger, hopefully not. He's already, look at how much space he's taking up with his picture. He doesn't need to. Who the hell is about to have an extreme break? What's wrong with Belle? Why is she resting here?
If I must endure the constant incompetence of this rabble, I might as well find something productive to occupy my mind while they wallow in their own misery.
What the hell is Phoebe Adventure? Oh, you're talking about the storyteller. Oh, for a second I was like, who the hell is that? I thought that was a new pawn you were talking about. But yeah, I definitely agree. I think that'll be better, honestly, for us. We'll see though. But just with that mod storyteller I had, it just seemed like, I don't know. I liked the randomness of it, but I felt like it wasn't giving us enough opportunities to trade or anything. Like, I'm cool with getting raided, but at least give me a chance to, like, get my resources back.
Useful when the stench of this place is constantly being exacerbated by Mother Gothel's pathetic little meltdown.
She's in her room. Let her rot there. It's quieter for everyone else.
Let her rot there is crazy.
A temporary solution for a permanent lack of discipline. I suppose I should be grateful the dirt is being moved, even if your pace is glacial.
It's just dirt. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Okay, let me see what we need to be working on. We're still supposed to be working on this, but I don't know what to do about this, guys. I really don't, because we're just not getting enough power. And I don't think we have any freaking steel or anything. Yeah, Mookie being bigger in the game would be scary. We need to he needs to start exercising, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, though, maybe the reason they never got bigger,
it feels even colder in here with her room being so silent. Does it feel like everything is just slowing down to a halt?
I had that gym in the last save, so they would always be in there working out, like, daily. So that's probably why. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have a gym. Maybe we need to see how big everybody can get. Let me see. We really need this smelter, but we just don't have enough. I honestly might have to take a chance on this, dude. I know Nocturne said this isn't, like, great to, like... Thank you for the hiding gift, Mookie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's you hiding behind a rock and Friday. See, these are sandstone walls, though. We don't need sandstone. We need steel. This is granite. This is steel, but... Oh my gosh. Oh wait, all of this is steel. But I'm scared. Oh my gosh, guys. We're about to get our ass beat, but I need steel. Like, I need it so bad. Who's assigned to mining? Who do I have assigned to mining? Miner. Oh, Shia. Shia. Get your ass over here.
It's not slowing down. It's just rotting. We're all just waiting for the next thing to break.
That's a bleak way to look at it, Tom. I'm just trying to find one thing that isn't falling apart.
Good luck with that. I'll be over here cleaning up this mess while the walls crumble.
Oh gosh, I hope nothing comes out of this. I'm so scared. Because if something comes... No, I'm saving right now. Fuck that. I'm not about to get locked into that shit. Come on, Shia. Any day now. Where is he? What the hell?
Oh, honey boo boo, this food tastes like dust, and that smell in the corner is making my tummy do flips. It's a rotting corpse, yeah. Everything is just so messy and sad. Just like how poor Mother Gothel snapped and locked herself away from all this gloom.
He's definitely been cussing people out more lately. I'll say that. Like, all of a sudden, he just started going in on people. Please give us a good amount of steel, dude. Okay, nice. How much was that? 40? Okay, perfect. 40, 40. I don't think I should get the smelter, though. I feel like I should just get another battery. Like, even though we could smelt all of this stuff out here, but a battery will just automatically be enough for us to have enough, for the power. Also, this can be reinstalled here. Hi, Billy. Welcome in. No worries at all. Mama June sounded sophisticated? No, I mean, she just sounds normal to me. She never really sounds very sophisticated. You should hear these other people, like Candyman.
The fuck are you staring at, kid?
Uh-oh.
Get...
Uh-oh.
You're making too much fucking noise with that metal. It's dark and everything smells like wet dirt.
He said, the
Then
fuck
go
are you
back
staring
inside.
at, kid?
I don't have time for your whining while I'm working.
Mother Gothel is being a weirdo in her room, too. This whole place is just gross.
Did you ever watch her show, Mookie? You ever watched the show? Or no? He said, the fuck are you staring at? I mean, we really don't need this, but might as well get as much as we can. You did? I feel like my mom used to watch that too. And I would see clips of it. What was the show called? I know it was more so based on Alana though, right? Honey Boo Boo. Do you like her hair, Mookie? You like her hair? Demona said her hair is uncanny valley and it makes her mad. And it makes her want to punch something and beat her up. Oh, brother. Why don't you stay? Where did Caillou go? What is he doing? Mookie, I downloaded this mod that like shows the stuff that they're doing. Cause you know, it usually doesn't really show anything in their hands when they're working and stuff. So I think it's cool that it shows them like sweeping and stuff like that. I actually really like it. Or when they're building something, you can see the hammer and whatnot in their hand. Or when they're deconstructing something, or when they're cooking, or when they're butchering. Instead of it just like showing their body moving or whatever. It actually shows the tool or whatever in their hand. I think that's really cool. And it has like a little animation and stuff. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, Caillou cleaning up for us. Thank you, Caillou. I'm gonna say thank you to him. Let's see what he says to me. He's probably gonna cuss me out. I'm gonna say, Caillou, thank you so much for cleaning. You're such a sweetheart. He's probably gonna be like, shut the fuck up. Your face looks like shit. Let's see what he says.
Shut up. You're being weird.
Told you guys.
This kitchen still smells like old spit and shit anyway.
Brother. He's even rude to me. That's crazy. Does it show him with the Christmas ham? He's actually he's been getting upset because he hasn't been able to eat human meat. Actually, that's what we've been dealing with your guy. And it's not because he has a trait, like he's not a cannibal or anything trait-wise. It's because the ideology he has, because I installed the ideology DLC that I had, because it wouldn't work properly in the last save because we were already mid-game. So I installed it for this one since we were starting a new save, and I was like, I really want to play it. I also installed 2 other DLCs, which is Royalty and Odyssey, and that has brought a lot to the game, honestly. All 3 of these being added has brought a lot. But he's a part of an ideology called Blood Hungry Lair, and they're cannibals. They love raiding people. They believe that the strong should take from the weak, and they like feeding on blood. So we're trying to convert him to our ideology because he's not going to be feeding on no blood around here. How about that? How about that?
God, it's freezing, and it's 5 in the morning. Stop standing there reading that useless garbage and help with this steel, or get out of my way.
Who is he talking to?
The weight of the iron is nothing compared to the weight of our disrespect toward the altar. Even the snow feels like a shroud today.
I don't give a damn about the altar or your damn omens, Candyman. I just want this battery finished so I can sleep.
Sleep is just a rehearsal for the stillness. The equations of this colony are tilting toward a messy conclusion.
See, Mookie keeps getting upset though. Like if you look at his needs, it says he wants human meat. He's also lovesick. He has a lovesick trait. It says lovesick. It says Mookie needs someone to love with all his being. His mood soars immensely when he has a lover, but he is much more sensitive to romantic hurt, and those who spurn him also suffer. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But so yeah, he's like, he has a -15 because it says there's an empty space in my heart. It hurts so much. Like, boy, if you don't get over it, if you don't get over that shit.
This heavy steel is weighing me down almost as much as this loneliness. And these shadows are starting to creep in way too early.
What does it say? A psychic suppression for Myler. A vengeful machine persona is threatening the Outlanders of Syndicate of Entropy Control. Grand Imam Myler Salas wants to send a message to the persona accepting responsibility for their transgressions. If you do, they want us to send it. What? If you do, the persona will turn its anger on you. A psychic suppression wave will reduce the consciousness of all females around Empire 2.0 for 5.7 days. The machine persona's mindless aggression is destabilizing our sector. Myler Salas demands accountability, not just apologies. The persona must face the consequences of its transgressions to restore order. We need you to deliver this message of responsibility. Be warned. Once the persona realizes we're holding it to account, it will lash out. You will likely face a psychic suppression wave that will cloud the consciousness of all females near Empire for 5.7 days. But what does that mean? Does that mean they will be like all in comas or some shit? And what are the things that we can get for it? An Archite capsule. I forget what this does. Spin add a gene assembler to create a new xenogerm. Okay, and then we would get golds. We would get this gun, this great bow, and this silver, or we can get Goodwill, a recreational book, and Divinium. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Absolutely not. I'm declining that. They keep offering us the dumbest stuff, dude. The dumbest stuff. You know who that is, Mookie. That's you. You know he was Eminem. I'm guessing that was sarcasm, though. Why didn't Shia finish building this? Hello? I would have Mookie finish building it, but I feel like he's gonna break something. Oh wait, Shia has a construction of 0? Never mind, I'd rather Mookie build it. Mookie, get in here and do some work. Oh, never mind, Nicole's doing it. Mookie, you're our slave, by the way.
Cleaning up this
You're not a
filth,
regular colonist,
it's
you're our
almost as
slave.
satisfying as watching that boar's life exit the stage with a single glorious pop.
You raided us, and then we killed your friends that you showed up with, and then we downed you, and then I was like, we're gonna put him in a jail cell and change his name to Mookie. Yeah, I gave you... You're the only person here that's a mod. Like, everybody else is, like, either random or they're, like, based on a character. Yeah, I gave you the same voice. You gotta be the same person. Of course I gave you your same voice. We associated that voice with you. It's only right, you know? I didn't have to think hard about it at all. His love language is long pig. What the hell does that mean? Are you saying he should get with a pig,
Great.
Veronica?
Even the altar is acting up now. Just another thing to go wrong in this dump.
Oh. Gotcha. Ew. That's disgusting. Nah, he needs to get converted and quick. Speaking of converted, Belle needs to keep converting Shia. Okay, there we go. We have that battery now. Yippee!
Look at these trees falling, ladies. It's almost as rhythmic as that boar's final heartbeat, wouldn't you say?
It's just more work in the cold, yeah. Can we just focus on the wood and not your morbid little fantasies?
Can you both stop being so incredibly
Me neither.
unprofessional? We have actual work to do if we want to survive the week.
And it's funny because you know Brian's been saying that you need to get with a pig, Mookie. So maybe he was onto something long before we knew.
Oh, Peppa, don't be such a critic. You're far too young to be this much of a killjoy.
I'm not being a killjoy. I'm being efficient. Unlike Daddy Pig, who would have just tripped over his own feet by now.
You're getting worked up again, honey. Yeah? Relax before you snap a twig.
Mookie, guess who's been in the chat lately? Multiple times on different streams. Ew. Shut up.
Even with these passive vents, it's getting
No,
dark
but
and
close.
cold in here. I'm just tired of trying to keep the heat from leaking out of every little crack.
Yay, it's growing now.
Cold, heavy, and pointless. Just like everything else around here.
Wait, what are you talking about, Mookie? You need to guess who was in the chat. If you're not sure, I can give you a hint. But I did tell you, when you said littleness, I said no, but that's close. I feel like that was a really good hint.
Hyakuya. My tummy is making such funny, grumbly little noises. I think it's singing a song because it's so hungry.
It isn't singing, you simpleton. It's a physiological signal of nutrient deficiency, though I'm sure you'd find a way to romanticize that too.
Maybe. But if we get a yummy snack, we can all be extra kind to the guards, right?
How is that close to littleness? I just realized what you were saying. No. It's a girl. Slow ass.
Your optimism is as exhausting as your lack of basic logic.
I said it's a damn girl, Mookie. Mookie, you're pissing me the hell off. Lynette's almost here every stream. No. I mean, I feel like when you were around more consistently, she wasn't, but no, Lynette's here a lot, actually. She
At
stops
least
in
this damn tree
like every
doesn't
stream.
talk back with a room temperature IQ like the
I
rest of
said
these idiots.
close to littleness. What the hell does Lynette like, what? I said you, that was a close guess. What the hell does Forrest and Lynette have in common? Fucking nothing. The hell? No, but she's been here a lot too. She's actually been in the chat talking the past few streams. But no, it's somebody who like will go for a while without being around, like at all. And they're similar to Forrest. At least to me. Do you need a hint, Mookie? Because you're being terrible right now with your guesses.
If you continue to believe that being kind will somehow resolve your biological requirements, you are even more deluded than I previously calculated.
Exactly.
Oh, don't be so cross. Even if my tummy is singing, it's much nicer than a scary thunderstorm, don't you think?
Comparing a digestive response to a meteorological event is precisely the kind of irrationality that makes this entire situation unbearable.
You use such big, heavy words. It's like you're trying to build a wall out of them.
Oh yeah, she did say that, didn't she? That's funny. Oh, here's some human meat. Here, Mookie, you can come eat this. Why does it say disliked food? I thought he likes that shit. Yep, she was in here. She shows up for the Friday the 13th stream. She really likes those. Of all things.
Ugh, this bland, unseasoned meat is an insult to my palate and my soul. A man of passion needs something far more exquisite to truly feel alive.
Then why the hell are you complaining about human meat? Oh, maybe he... Ew! I think he wants to cook it. Oh gosh. Okay, stop eating that then. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You don't want to eat raw human meat. I mean, I don't know how it fucking works. I feel like it's disgusting no matter how you make it. Yeah, she's funny. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to bed. And then she comes back and she comes back like an hour or so later. She's like, I couldn't sleep. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's doing that again. She used to do that all the time. He might be a cannibal, but he has standards. Facts. It sounds like he does kind of have standards, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of like Demona. It's kind of like Demona. But yeah. Mookie, did you know Tallulah is 15? Like, I knew she was young, but I feel like she was 15 like 3 years ago. So I'm like, what the hell? How is she still 15? Like, that's crazy to me, because I would have thought, I don't know, I thought Forrest was younger than Tallulah. No, she's 15. Doesn't she act like she's older? She acts like she's older, especially with Jackbox. Like, the way she deceives us. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, I thought she was older than Forrest, but Forrest is damn near 18 now. Which is crazy. Tallulah's like closer to Jay's age. But yeah, that shocked me. I was like, what? I was like, I thought you were 15 like years ago when we first saw you on the channel. That was crazy to find out. I was like, you've been 15 for like 5 years, girl.
Just one more throw. If I can just keep my mind on this instead of the dark closing in.
On that road trip. What the hell? I wonder if we have enough to build the sun. Oh my gosh, what are those things called? It's called like... I don't think we've unlocked it yet.
Ugh, look at this mess. It's pitch black out here, and I'm stuck hauling this disgusting meat while everyone else is probably sleeping.
Stop whining and just move it. The dark's just dark. It's not a tragedy.
It's not just dark, Clem. It's ominous. If we can't even see where we're going to end up in a disaster, just like when Daddy Pig lost the map.
If you spend as much time walking as you do talking, you'd be done by now.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all, actually. That's funny. Mother Gothel is finally healed. That's crazy. Caillou, I need you to come and butcher.
God, this is revolting. At least the meat doesn't talk back like the rest of these
No,
idiots.
it wouldn't, Mookie. She'd probably talk shit to you for saying that to me. How about that? Sad wander, Mookie. The pain, the hopelessness, the stress of survival, all of it. The crushing weight has grown to be heavier than he is willing to bear. Mookie has broken down and is moping around in sadness. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was lovesick. Boy, if you don't get over it. If you don't get over it. Nobody wants you right now, dude. Oh my gosh. I wonder why Shia likes Mookie. Shia actually doesn't have an issue with you. Well, you guys have had some deep talks. What the hell? I would recruit you, but the reason I didn't is because you have an unwaveringly loyal, like, trait or some shit. I don't know where it is though, but like I don't know how to look at it. Maybe it's in info? You like him being a slave? Really? I mean, it is different. We've never actually had a slave because that's with the ideology DLC. Like, we've only had, like, prisoners that worked for us. But with the prisoners, I don't think you can, like, let them out or they'll try to escape. But with him, he's almost like a regular prisoner, but or a regular colonist, but he's our slave. So it's a little different, I guess. Like, we have to make sure we suppress him enough so he doesn't feel bold enough to try to leave and stuff. Look at him looking all sad.
Ugh. Even the scenery is disgusting. Looking at that rotting corpse is making me sick. Everything is falling apart, and now Mookie is moping around like a total loser. Honestly, it's just like the chaotic mess Daddy Pig would make.
Not her saying you're moping around like a loser. Wait, Mookie, let me look at your thoughts. I don't know if it'll let me though, since you're a... Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Damn. Let me see. Let me look and see what Peppa's thinking since she was just talking about you. See what her inner thoughts are. Everything is literally rotting. If I have to see one more corpse or deal with Mookie's pathetic moping, I'm going to scream. It's pure chaos, just like Daddy Pig's incompetence, and I'm the only one actually aware that we're all doomed. Yeah, I have more mods that kind of make them more... They seem like they're much more aware of their surroundings and like what's going on and why people are sad and stuff, so... It's cool hearing the things that they say and seeing what they're thinking and whatnot. Let's see if Shy is thinking about you. If Candyman says one more cryptic thing about stillness, I'm going to bury him in the snow myself. My leg aches, the frost is biting, and this battery is taking forever. Just shut up and let me finish so I can sleep. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, I'll say that to him. Mookie, the reason you're lovesick is because nobody can see your itty-bitty shrimp and they're not sure how to feel about it. Oh shit. Okay. I'll say this. Oh my gosh. You like his tattoo? Yeah, his tattoos are cool. Not the thong one though that he has. That is really petty. Okay. I said it. Let's see what he says back.
That is an outrageous insult to a romantic of my caliber. It's not the size, it's the seasoned passion behind it. Darling.
Ew. I'm gonna say to him, yeah, he has a thong tattoo. You didn't see the pictures that I sent you on iMessage? That was a tattoo up his ass. I'm gonna say, can you explain what you mean about the seasoned passion behind it? What kind of seasoned passion is behind it?
It's the depth of soul, the slow-simmered heat of a man who has survived raids and heartache.
Ew.
Like a fine stew, darling. It's not about the initial bite, but the richness left on the palate.
Ew. So you're saying your shrimp peen is like a fine stew.
That's a cruel way to describe a masterpiece, princess, and it cuts deeper than a raider's blade. I'm already wandering through a blizzard of loneliness, and now you're mocking my very essence?
That's exactly what a guy with a little shrimp would say. Oh, gosh.
A man's worth cannot be measured by such trivialities, especially when my soul is frostbitten by neglect. First the raids, then the hunger, And now this? Well, I'm a broken man wandering this freezing wasteland for a love that never comes.
Okay, Mookie, I can't keep saying crazy shit to him, though, because it actually, like, when I say stuff to them, or when anybody says stuff to them, it can actually impact their mood now with the mods that I have. Like, for example, a devastating blow to my masculinity. Yeah, see, that's negative 25. That's not good. That's not good. That's the kind of hit to somebody's mood that can make them, like, try to kill other people and shit. What does it say? It says, I was trying to share a moment of raw culinary inspired intimacy and they respond by mocking my very manhood. It's not just a joke, it's a surgical strike against my soul. How can I find romance in this godforsaken place when my essence is being compared to seafood? Hi Nocturne, welcome in. Let me see. And then it says, a direct attack on my manhood. How dare they? I was just trying to be charming, offering my professional insight into the matters of the heart, and they respond with such crude, vulgar mockery of my anatomy. It's not about the dimensions, it's about the soul. My confidence is absolutely shattered. Oh, I feel bad for him. Mookie, that was mean. We're not gonna say anything else mean to your pawn. That's not nice. We're not doing that anymore. That was mean. I feel bad now. Like, I feel like I really hurt his feelings. I know, that's... I know. Negative 54 mood is crazy. I mean, to be fair, he's already in a sad wandering state. So I guess if we were to say those things right now would be the best time to say them. Because he's already having a mental break. But yeah, we can't do that. That's not nice. So Nocturne, there was some steel over here. It was like four little blocks, and I got that, and I was able to build a battery. But I was like, that's the most I'm doing, because I'm not trying to trigger any mechanoids. But I was like, guys, we got to get this little bit of steel right here and hope for the best. I would have went over here, but this is sandstone. And then over here is granite. So I'm like, no, I need steel. So this is working properly now. And the plants are kind of growing. I'm not saying that to him, Mookie. He's already depressed. Stop torturing your pawn. I really do want to know why this isn't working though. Oh wait, it is working now. Wait. Maybe I never said anything that like crazy to them to the point where it impacted their mood. Oh wait, she's a -1 with me. They're questioning my intelligence. Oh, I like that they have an opinion of me too. I think that's hilarious. Mookie's is a -7 towards me. Damn, maybe I should be interacting with them more as myself. But let me see. A devastating blow to my masculinity. A devastating blow to my masculinity. A direct attack on my manhood. Aw, I feel bad. Wow, he really likes Snow White. He likes Snow White. This man over here crying and shit. Do you like his picture, Nocturne? I think my favorite pictures now is his and Shia's. Those are my faves now. That shit's hilarious. And then Nicole has a pic now too. But yeah. Wait, you said what's that? What is what, Mookie? Peppa, what's wrong with you, girl? Peppa, I don't got the time for you to be freaking out. Go to sleep. Actually, go eat you some food first. Oh, so the thing that wasn't working is, well, maybe it was working, but maybe you have to you have to say more impactful things for them for it to show up. So You know how you can go in social? Peppa is a child, Mookie. This is a 17-year-old kid. So you can go into their you know how you can go into the social panel and you can see like who they like and how the people feel about them. We have that, but we have it for how they feel about me. So like when I say things to them as myself. But everybody's was just at 0 for me no matter what I said to them. But I think it's because the things I was saying to them was like just general shit. But since I said something actually like harsh to him, it made it -7. I did tell you they're kids. Peppa and Miss Piggy are kids. I told you that in iMessage days ago. Okay, so everybody's aware of who the fucking kids are. Clementine is a kid. Caillou is obviously a kid. Peppa's a kid. Miss Piggy is a kid. Tom Holland is a kid. And that's it. Everybody else is like Mother Gothel's 51, Candyman's 46, Belle is 21, Max is 29, Shaft is 35, Viola's 55, Mama June is 33, Lady D is 48, Ariana is 46, Shaya's 41, Joker's 41, Harley's 31, Nicole is 47, and Mookie's 55. So most of our people are like 40 and up, honestly. What's up with you, Peppa? Oh, she had a thing that said, Clem is so incredibly rude. I was just expressing my feelings and she's acting like I'm some child. She thinks she's so tough just because she can handle the dark, but it's just disrespectful. She has no idea how to behave properly. I love that we can see like what recently happened and what they think about like stuff other people said. Peppa's starving and there's yeah, she observed some corpses too. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens in RimWorld. We didn't ask those people to raid us. Okay, I'm gonna let her go lay down now though, so she can get some rest and not be up all sad. Yeah, Nocturne, Mookie said Peppa's looking gooder than. And I'm like, that's a kid. And she doesn't really look that good, to be honest. I mean, it's a damn pig. And she's not like some hot thing or anything. I mean, she looks like a kid in the picture. And he said I should have told him sooner. Like, I didn't know you were gonna think that was attractive. I mean, I could see if you had said, like, Clem or something. Like, thinking that she's maybe, like, in her 20s. I'd be like, okay, that's a child. You said Peppa. It's a piglet.
At least the kitchen feels right today, even if Mookie is still wandering around like a ghost.
I don't care if it was a joke, Mookie. Get a better joke. Because that one was just a lie. Oh, I think I gotta make my thing bigger. Wow, that sounds wrong. Pause. I'm talking about the chat. I'm talking about the chat. Why don't you stay? Okay. I think, okay, let's check on the leaves. I'm scared. I wish it would say like how many days she has left.
Look at me go with this hoopstone. It's much better than watching poor Mookie mope around like a lost puppy, yo.
It's a distraction, Mama June. Some of us are trying to focus while everything else falls apart.
Oh my gosh, wait. She just said something to... She just... Mama June is copying Ariana because Ariana always says yeah. And now Mama June is saying it. While she's talking to her. That's so funny.
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, honey boo boo. I heard Belle was looking for something special in the storage rooms earlier. Maybe some fancy clothes.
Are they?
If you're looking for special, you might want to check your own brain for a pulse first. June?
The dirt is simply being moved. The decay follows the motion.
Mookie, you literally have a missing tooth at the top of your gums. When I was trying to find photos of you to mix your likeness into this, all I saw was a big ass missing tooth area. So you shut your damn mouth. How about that?
That's exactly what I think, Byakuya. Even if things look a bit messy right now, there's still so much beauty to find, if we just look for it.
Beauty, do not attempt to romanticize this filth. It is an eyesore and a complete waste of my cognitive faculties.
See, look, you got me shocking Jason and stuff. Now Jason thinks I'm an asshole, Mookie. So you shut your damn mouth, Mookie. Now Jason's not gonna get me that birthday gift he said he was working on. You just ruined it for me, Mookie. I wonder if Clem still has that porcupine quill in her side. Let's see.
Great, another book on how to grow stuff in water while the rest of this place just rots away.
That's crazy. I don't know, guys. I feel like we should slaughter some of these animals. It's getting a little crazy up in here. I saw somebody does like... They have like a big like pen, but the pen has different pens inside of it. And they like separate the different animals based on what animal they are. And I was like, oh, that could be kind of cute. She's been back, Mookie. I told you that. I cheated and brought her back. Because when they took her off the map, she was heavily injured. And so I was thinking once they're off the map, they just get teleported to the faction that kidnapped them, right? But no, this game is like a little bit too realistic sometimes. So the fact that she was already heavily injured and bleeding out, it factors in the amount of time it takes for them to take them back to their their colony. And there wasn't enough time for them to take her back without her bleeding out. So she bled out off the map and died. And I was like, fuck that. If they had just kidnapped her and she was hurt, I was like, okay, then we'll figure it out. Like, we'll either get her back later or we'll go to their colony and try to get her back, or we'll see her in a raid, or maybe she'll escape and come back or something. But no, she just died off the map. And I was like, hell no. Mookie, delete your fucking comment. You just pissed me off. So I'm telling you to moderate yourself now. You just pissed me off a lot. Hi, DJ. Welcome in. I don't know why you would say that, Mookie. You know damn well there's people in here that... I don't know why you would say that. Alright, let me do this. Have you played some TCM today, DJ?
God, everything is so fucking gross and I'm so goddamn hungry. I'm just gonna eat all this shit until it stops being so loud in my head.
Caillou, do what you gotta do. I understand you're stressed out because you had to see all those dead bodies. See, he's one of those little kids that be talking all that shit, but when some real life shit happens, he can't handle it. Which is understandable, because he is a kid, but with the way he be talking, you would think he could handle that shit. You're still... Every time you say that, it makes me laugh, DJ. Every time you say that, it tickles my fancy, because that's hilarious. What are y'all out here talking about? Belle, are you out here gossiping?
Is there any news from the others? Or are we all just waiting for the next disaster to strike?
Oh, honey boo boo, it's just a mess. Poor Mookie is still wandering around like a lost puppy, and Caillou's been stuffing his face like it's his last meal.
Wait, what did she say? She said she said, I'm not proud to say it, but my bedroom is hideous. How do you like yours, Mama June? Mine could be better. Aw, you guys want cuter rooms.
It feels like everyone is just trying to fill a hole that won't close.
Aww.
Well, at least food is better than moping, right? Though I did see someone looking quite hungry near the pantry earlier.
Okay, let's let them have a spontaneous conversation. Actually, no, I want them to do conversation.
Eating doesn't fix the fact that Mookie is practically a ghost walking among us.
I know, honey boo boo, it's just so heavy. I bet he's moping because of some secret heartbreak. I just know it.
Everything feels like it's fraying at the edges, and I'm just waiting for the final tear.
Don't say that. If we keep talking, maybe the bad things will stay away, even if they're just hiding in the corners.
He wish he could roast me, Jason. I'll beat his ass.
Even talking won't stop the cracks from spreading, especially when Caillou is literally eating his despair away in the kitchen.
Oh, honey boo boo, he's just hungry. Though I did see him looking awfully desperate near the pantry. Maybe he's hiding a little secret snack habit.
It's not just food, June. It's the way he's trying to fill a void that can't be fed.
Oh, honey boo boo, you're always so deep. But speaking of voids, Mookie's heart is just hollowed out from that love trouble you.
His heartbreak is one thing, but this entire colony feels like it's mourning something we haven't even lost yet.
The fact that she's saying...
Don't be so gloomy. I'll go find something tasty to cheer us up. Maybe I'll see if anyone left any sweet treats lying around.
The fact that she's saying "yeah" now is hilarious to me. She's starting to talk like Ariana. Are they friends, I wonder? No, they're not. Oh my gosh, her and Belle are super close. They're like best friends. Holy shit. That's cute. Okay, Peppa's doing a little better. She's doing a little better. Guys, when can I harvest this?
Oh, don't be so silly. Even this dusty floor could be a stage for a lovely little dance, if we tried hard enough.
A dance? We are in a prison cell, not a ballroom. You absolute airhead.
Well, a little wiggle of the toes might make the hunger go away for a tiny bit.
Hunger is a physiological reality, not something a wiggle can rectify. Your logic is fundamentally broken.
Just wait until I get like tables and like what we need to be able to like customize how everybody looks. I mean, I could obviously just go in here and change how they look, but I want to actually do it in game without doing that. And I want to like change them to look a little bit more like the characters they are. Like change their hair or put them on glasses or, you know, different things like that. Alright, what exactly are we working on? Okay, Mama June is researching right now. Ooh, her intellect is at 10 now. Nice. What is she currently researching? Oh, deep drilling. Yes, we need that. And she's almost done too. Yes, girl. Oh, you're off to work, DJ? Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Get that money. And prepare for the uninstallation of TCM. Oh my gosh. Mookie, you were flirting with Byakuya too. You guys were in the same jail cell for a while. And you were saying some questionable things, so just saying. You're going to side with me, Jason? See, this is why you're the GOAT. This is why you're the best. Of course you're going to side with me. I'm the best, too. Hell yeah, DJ. Have a nice night, and thanks for stopping by. He wasn't pudgy at the time, Mookie. He was pretty slim at the time. Oh gosh. Oh wait, he's pigging out. I was like, why is this thing so red? Grav core detected. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have 130. We have 22. Okay, we have a decent amount of steel at least. Do we have any extra components? How many do we have? 15? Okay, look at us. Okay, let me see. Are you guys still cutting down trees or nah? Alright, let me make sure I have you guys cutting down trees because you guys cut down all the trees and then we'd be running out of wood and I'd be like, what the hell happened?
Your refusal to grasp basic biology is precisely why this entire situation has descended into such unmitigated chaos.
Okay, I have a question for chat, okay? So we have this quest that's still sitting out here that I never accepted. And it is called, let me see, where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it first. Thank you for the happy poop, Mookie. Where is that shit? Where is that shit? Where is that shit? Hey, hey, hey. I don't know where that... I don't know where that shit at. Oh, this one. This one expires in 1.2 days. So this is a quest, and I'm going to read it again. So Myler Salas, Grand Imam of Syndicate of Entropy Control, recently rescued 2 Outlanders from an enemy jail. She wants you to guard them at Empire 2.0 until she can send a shuttle to collect them in 18 days. The Outlanders are suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. These 2 are precious assets to the Syndicate, and I will not see them lost to the cruelty of their former captors. They're broken by paralytic abasia and require absolute stillness to recover. I'm entrusting you with their safety at Empire 2.0. Guard them, keep them in bed, and ensure they're untouched until my shuttle arrives in 18 days. Do not fail me, their recovery is paramount. So, like, do you guys think we should do this? Should we keep these paralytic abasia people here? All we'd have to do is just build them like a... Maybe have... I would probably put them in their own room. It wouldn't be anything fancy, to be honest, but put them in their own room and just make sure they're safe. And make sure they're fed and stuff like that. But, I mean, that's about it. Maybe put some recreational shit in there. I don't know. I'm just nervous though, because the reason I was considering not doing it is because it's for 18 days and we be getting raided every other day. So, but I guess if they're inside, they'll more than likely be safe. And I just don't know what I should accept. Like, should I accept it for the anti-grain warhead, the architect leg, and the 750 uranium? Or should I accept it for the animal cataphract armor and the 339 gold? Or should I accept it for a goodwill of plus 50? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Baby boo. 18 days is a long haul, but honestly, if we keep them locked down with snacks and chest, it's doable. That architect leg is tempting. Really? You think so? You think this is the best thing? I agree, Nocturne. That's a long time. That's like a whole season and a half. And a lot can happen in this game in like 2 days, so. I don't really need any of these things, I don't really think. I mean, right now we're negative 42 with them. So we could do it for goodwill, I guess, but they wouldn't even become an ally if we did that. They would just be like in the positives and would be neutral with us. And then I feel like if we keep them here, that should just happen anyways, though, the goodwill. But I guess if they're giving us something in place of the goodwill, then that's not necessary. But this architect leg could Siri, I'm not talking to you, bitch. Sorry. I guess something like this could come in handy later, but I feel like even when people lose arms and legs, it doesn't seem to even impact them in the game. I feel like that should impact them more, and I bet you there's probably a mod for that, and I feel like there should be one. Because somebody having like a missing eye or a missing arm or a missing leg or their fucking 2 left toes or fucking chopped off, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that should impact what they're able to do or something, personally. That's just how I feel about it, you know? But let me see. Usually used by... Okay, it says an ultra-tech warhead powered by a grain of antimatter. Usually used by spacecraft or glitter world war machines. It creates a huge explosion and starts fires around the target. Can be fired from mortars or installed as a trap. Ooh, we could install that as a trap. Blow some motherfuckers up. I wonder how much damage that does, though. That's crazy. All right, what do you guys think? Drop what you think I should do it for in the chat. Billy said goodwill. Veronica said the architect leg. Mookie hasn't said anything useful as usual. Nocturne said it usually has a significant impact, like with manipulation and such. Wait, what does? Get the warhead? Of these things, maybe the first set of items. If nothing else, you might be able to sell / trade. Yeah, I mean, that is $8,500 worth of silver. So, hey, you might be onto something there. Okay, it seems like most people are voting for this, so we'll go ahead and do this. But before we accept it, I think we should go ahead and like build the room. You don't know if we should even accept? Really? Why? Let me hear what you have to say, Nocturne, because you're making me nervous. Now I feel like I'm second guessing myself, or maybe I'm jumping into this a little too quickly. I don't know. You got me feeling a little scared. Feeling a little scared now. You're not in timeout, Mookie. Unless you want to be in timeout. How about that? I took into account what you said. You had said the warhead. Okay. Let's just... I don't know. I'm getting scared. Wait, you said... Okay, Nocturne said, I remember agreeing to a meeting of the sacrophages and then, like, in a week, vampire hunters attacked my colony. Huh? And what we're guarding them from. See, that's what I was thinking too, but I just noticed that it didn't say anything in particular. But I do kind of feel like we're guarding them from something. We're guarding them until she can send a shuttle to collect them. But I feel like usually it says, you know, you may get raided or whatever, and it doesn't say anything. Which is also kind of sus though, low-key. Build the trap right in the middle of my building. Why would I do that? Should we try it, guys? Or should we be safe and build up our own shit first? I'm trying to make the game harder. I feel like... Alright, I don't know where I'm gonna put this room though, low-key. I mean, honestly, we could put them in here. But they would be like outside, so I don't know about that actually. I don't know though. Maybe that's good that they're out there and not attached to the inside of our building. I'm not quite sure. Okay, we're gonna put them over here or something. Or maybe we'll put them here. No. I don't know. I don't know where to put these people actually. I don't know. I could make this their building or their room. Or I could put it up here and then they can just walk through the storage to get to them. We got a decent fighting force when they actually hit the target. Yeah, when they actually hit the target that's a good point, but you know, it'd be taking them a while to hit the damn target. We could turn this into a room for them too. But I don't know. Maybe I'll build it over here. Something's just telling me to build it over here. I don't want to hear them complaining about nothing, though. I don't want to hear no, oh, this room isn't good enough. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. They not getting no special beds either. They getting these same beds that we've been using. How about that? I'm gonna give them their space. Maybe give them a nice little lamp or something. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. I mean, shit, even this is fancier than what we have. So I don't want to hear no complaining. Get y'all a little lamp right here in the middle of the space. And then, I don't know what else to give you guys. Maybe give you a floor so you're not in the snow. We'll give you just a regular wood floor. And, that's it.
Chaos? I thought it was just a little bit of wiggle room for some fun.
It is not wiggle room. It is a systemic failure of intellect and discipline.
You're so serious, Byakuya. Even the little fish in the river take breaks to giggle.
I forgot we had Andy in the last save. Ew. Damn, him and Kaylani's kid was never even born. We didn't even get to see what the kid looked like. Did the dog just deliver that? What the hell? Or was that Bella?
The frost is settling so quietly tonight. Almost as peaceful as that boar's final heavy collapse.
Oh man, this is about to be a mess, guys. This is about to be a deadly fucking mess. I can already tell, y'all. I can already tell. Okay, Caillou's done freaking out. Caillou, please go to sleep. Oh wait, we need a heater in there for them too. Ew, we have to get so much shit for them. Ew. Yeah, these people probably gonna end up dead. We about to get our asses beat too once they end up dead. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, is this enough, dude? This has to be a decent amount. Oh my gosh, please. Who can I get to come do this? Mother Golful, what about you, bitch? Please, 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 please let this work. I feel like this should give us something though. Since the trees, or the whatever the hell it is, the plant looks a little bit different.
Even the tree seems resistant to my touch tonight, as if it knows how much we've failed to connect with what matters.
Please give me something. This better give us something, dude. Did it give us anything? I don't think it gave us anything. Okay, fucking never mind. What is this? Okay, whatever, dude. Oh, wait, it did! Ah! Okay. Wait, how much do we need? How much do we need? Can we make it here? Let's see.
Even this wretched, tasteless meal is a tragedy, and I am far too exhausted to endure it with any semblance of grace.
Who the hell can make this? Shia, let's go. Wait, I gotta make it priority. Oh, wait. I already have it on there. Okay, Shia, let's go. Make her some tea. I'm making some tea for Harley because she has this dependency right here. It says this person has a genetically induced biochemical dependency on a specific drug. Without regular doses of the drug, their body cannot maintain itself in a healthy state, and they will suffer degrading health and mood until they die. It takes effect after age 13, and she's 31. And consciousness, max 10%. So she's currently in a coma because of this. It says, Harley Quinn needs to ingest psychite on a regular basis to survive. After 5 days without it, she'll suffer from a deficiency. After 30 days, she will fall into a coma, and after 60 days, she will die. So, yeah. He has a bald spot, like a bald strip. So, yeah, he kind of does have a comb over. But if you look at the back of him, too, I don't know, he got some stuff going on in the back, too. Hold on, let me go to... Like, if you look at him right here, you turn him around, like, he got a little something something happening right here, too. So, yeah, I guess he kind of does have a comb over, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Who the hell? Girl, we don't got time for you to be going crazy. Oh, her resistance is 0, though. We could just recruit her. What about him? Oh, we could just recruit both of them, actually. I'm gonna have Nicole try to get her. I mean, honestly, if she's not bothering anybody, let me see if she tries to break out. She might try to beat his ass. She chopped off Nicole's arm. Let me change their stuff to recruit. Just let them beat each other up and hope for the best. And then he just tries to go to sleep. Mid-fight. That's crazy. Snow be acting so sweet and acting like she loves animals and shit, and then she does
here
this.
Making tea like a damn servant while everyone else plays games.
Wait, did you finish?
It's called recreation, Shia. Though I'd prefer it if you didn't make such a scene about it.
No, Clem. No. Clem always trying to kill somebody, bro. Just take her hostage.
Snow is rioting in the cells, and Caillou is probably looking for another
so
thing to
glad I
cry
caught
about.
her.
And you're tossing stones at a ring.
Don't kill her.
The riot will be handled when it's handled. Your constant complaining is more exhausting than the actual chaos.
Come on, grab this bitch. Oh my gosh. Come on, Clem. Get this bitch. Oh my gosh. Clem is gonna shoot her and kill her. Thank you. And are you guys feeding her? Okay, wait. Maybe I can click on her for it. What the hell? Why can't I give her any of this? I'm very confused. Well, no shit, she can't walk. Yeah, I don't know how to feed her this. Mookie, why would you want that? I don't know what to do with her. How do I feed her the tea, bro? Does it need to be in someone's inventory? Maybe? I don't even think... Hold on, let me handle Snow White really fast, because this shit is ridiculous. Refuse, go fuck yourself. Imprison her. Where is it? Take her to the bed. Whoa. Where are you taking this bitch? Take her to the damn bed.
Ugh, this meat is disgusting, but at least it's not as much of a disaster as Caillou's pathetic little food binge yesterday. Everything is falling apart. The altar is being disrespected, and I'm the only one actually trying to keep this place from turning into the same chaotic mess Daddy Pig would make.
Shut up. I don't know how to give her this, and it keeps saying she... Let me see. I don't want to force feed her, but it says simple meal, but that's not what I want to do. I don't want to force feed her that. Maybe we have to wait until she's like hungry again or something? I don't know. She's not on a medical bed, but I mean, I can put her on one. Let me see. Shaft. Oh, maybe it's like a medical. Let me see. Harley. Do. No medical care, doctor care, but no medicine. Colonists. Okay, let me go to the thing where you take care of them or whatever. Let's go to health. Let's go to operations. Add bill. Administer Psychite tea. Oh, okay. So now we can give her this tea. And maybe we can have Shaft do it? Or, hold on, let me look at her health again. Let me do info. I mean, it's already set up, so... Let me click on Bell. Okay, let's see. Cannot operate on her. Your ideology forbids it. What? He's not assigned to doctoring. Bro, all y'all gotta do is give her the damn shit. How does your ideology forbid that? What the hell kind of ideology we got? Where does it say that that's forbidden? Does that fall under drug use? I mean, it does say the only exception is the use of medicine. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, well, one of these guys, maybe it's good that we have some people who aren't a part of our ideology then. I gotta set Tom. This is crazy. I hope Tom doesn't like... I mean, all he has to do really is just feed her the stuff, but... That's still weird because he's not, like... This isn't something that he does. Like, ever. His ideology... This bitch, she's about to die. What about Mookie? Mookie can operate on her. She's about to die. Wait, his medical's actually 4.15. He has a passion in medical. Hold on. Look at Mookie being the saving grace. Hold on, let me take Doctor off of Tom then. That's crazy. We need to look at our ideology shit, because that is kind of stupid. Okay, Mookie's feeding her the tea. Oh, you gotta chop inside of her and shit? Oh, she's fine now. Hell yeah.
Waking up in this hospital feels like waking up in a grave. Even the air feels heavy with what we've lost.
Harley is up and she popped up like a fucking pogo stick. Let me see. Wait. That was crazy how quickly she popped up. Let's look at her health. High on Psychite tea. Psychite tolerance. Small. Girl. I feel like our ideology should allow this though, because she is literally, this is something she has to have or she will die. Like, it's not like she just has some sort of drug addiction.
It's a hospital, Belle, not a cathedral. Though with the way everyone's acting, a morgue might be more appropriate.
Not Byakuya in here about to die. The hell? Why does it say capture him? Hi, Forrest. Welcome in. Yeah, he's a slave of our colony. Forrest had commented on my short and said Caillou should drink bleach. I was like, what the hell, Forrest? Come on, dude. I need you to hurry the hell up. Is he really?
Great. More meals to haul while everyone else plays archery with the prisoners. At least the food isn't gone yet. Unlike Caillou's last bit of sanity.
Wait, the Swifties accepted the warrant, finally. They're completing the warrant for that guy that keeps trying to come back. And they're killing him. They're killing him. That's hilarious. Or her. I think it might be a chick. I don't know. Bro, Shaft don't even care. He's taking his sweet time. Like, tend to him or something. And Mookie's feeling unsuppressed. There's a good chance he will rebel. Oh, hell no. Somebody need... Let's have Caillou. Caillou will handle that. Wait, who can handle this? Let me see. Viola? No. Mama June? No. I think Shia usually does it.
Hey, Shaft! You look like you're struggling to handle that big, messy wound over there.
I'm just trying to make sure the opening stays tight.
I don't need to suppress this motherfucker. He think he runs shit around.
Ooh, sounds dirty. You're always talking about openings and fluids put in.
Forrest, what's wrong with Mookie? I keep forgetting that's up there because I'm not even looking at it. That's funny. Make sure there is a colonist assigned. Okay, so is nobody assigned to Warden? I thought we had people assigned. Shia, Clem, Joker, Max, Shaft, Tom, Peppa. Like what? Let me click on Peppa. Let me see if she can do it. I don't know why they can't suppress this man. He thinks he's running shit around here now. Wait, where's she? Okay, whatever.
It's just structural maintenance, Harley. I've got a lot of heavy work to finish up before I can rest.
Oh, honey boo-boo, don't be so loud. I'm trying to clean up this mess, but it's just so stinky in here.
Relax, Mama. At least it's more exciting than watching snow rot away in the cells, right?
Oh my gosh, Harley's
Don't remind me,
talking.
honey boo-boo. It's all just so heavy and scary lately.
Harley, we missed you. We missed you. Okay, the people who were our guest's bedroom is almost done. Mama June is Honey Boo Boo's mom, like in real life. So she's calling everybody Honey Boo Boo. What the hell is wrong with Clem? Oh, because of the fight with Snow White.
This steel is just another weight on the scale. The numbers are tilting toward a heavy silence.
What just happened? My shit froze real good.